Okay, I should be live now. I'm gonna check on YouTube to make sure everything is going well. Okay, let's see how my audio is. My audio looks nice. Let's see if my mouse is out. I had a problem with that a while ago. All right, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself on the YouTube side so I'm not hearing myself talk, which is pretty hilarious. Oh, hi, Lucy. My cat's meowing at me. All right. Now I am going to go to YouTube again and copy the link so I can start putting it in Discord. Okay. Um, Here we are. Let's see. Hmm. All right, let's go to Discord. Oh, I need to move it over here so. All right. Okay. Pop it in there real quick, and then I'm gonna go to the other Discord server. Um, well, no, I'm just gonna go message my friend real quick. Lucy, you're such a sweetie. I love you. My cat is so adorable. Come on, go outside. There we go. Alrighty. My stream is looking like it's doing pretty well on its excellent. Okay, let's see. Alrighty. Let's get into refining this deck a little bit more. Okay, so I really want more of you. I think, oh wait, I have maxed out on that. Do I have max on those? Yes, I do. I think I'm gonna bring you down and bring you up because you can get back my interrupts, which is really important for this. Okay, I think I'm just gonna update it and get into a game real quick. Hmm. Alrighty, this deck likes to go first. Almost all the time, because it's a turbo deck. Okay, that's too many of that one land or uh structure, right? Alrighty. Um, that's okay. Let's see what we can get. Um, hmm, not the best start, but let's grab you an intern because we want to, like, the mud gets the resources, the ingredients out. This is a really bad hand, actually. Huh. Okay. We'll play Demud, And in turn, it's fine if we just block with him. I don't really see much other than that I can do. Let's see. So I'll have 6 next turn. So I'll play you and probably attack with you. That was... I don't really like Dark Cannon. I mean, it's fine, but it's not the best, really. I don't know what you guys think, but not really that good, to be honest. That's removal, but only for really weak guys. I'd rather run the Strike from Darkness. Alright, we get this. That's good. Use its ability. We will... We have 2 of those already, but we would rather have it interrupt. So we'll have a little bit more next turn. So I want to play you and just in turn. I don't think I need much more than that. Let's see. All right. So the main idea for this deck is that I really want to start. Oh, I should have milled. I should have milled. Oh no. Oh, I am not on my. This game is so new to me, but I'm still having so much fun with it. It is really cool. The main idea of this deck, though, is to get out your Lylene knocked so that you can get your what is her name? Um there's a card right now that allows you to gain 1 life and reset 2 souls for 6. If you have that, okay, I didn't get it, but I can just attack and hit here. But if you get it, you can put it in discard and get it for free off the Lylene knock. That gives you 4 energy. The 4 energy allows you to play something else like your mud guy, Demud. Or if you have another, and you're at 10, and you have a feed box out, you can get your main attacker, which is the Digtoys. But then also, if you have your, what's the guy's name? He is the Dark Bird. I'm terrible with names. Hold on. I'll look over here. How World TCG. Where are you? Come on, I'm so bad with names. Shadowbeak. Oh, I forgot to intern. I'm such a bad player. Um, Shadowbeak allows you to use that auto ability twice, so you're gaining 2 life plus 4 resets, which is insane. Strike from Darkness. They're just playing a 4/4 of Strike from Darkness and blocks. I'm surprised that they have any consistency right now. I mean, they're pretty powerful right now. Blocks are just interrupts. I mean, sorry. Do I? Yeah, I have to. And the reason why I play so few interrupts in this deck is mainly because I can. Oh, hello. Yes, please. I'll play you down. I'll use. So wait, that gives us both 30. So he's gonna be up on that trade. Um, we have 0 of that. So I'm just gonna intern. All right. Hmm. Okay. Relaxed Source is frustrating, but I mean, really. They're just playing as disruption build, I guess. I just need to protect my feed box and I'll be fine. I mean, if they attack both with the feed box, it's gonna go down, but I'll just pass. I don't want Okay, Lucky Pal. There is our Dig Toys. We'll see what we get. We're gonna block with this. All right, let's do this. Okay, so I can play these two down. Use this on you, get 3 ingredients, draw 1. Then we can play you to get you. And we'll use this ability to play you. Now we're going to use this ability for free. And now I'm going to attack him. They already used their energy. And, oh, souls, I should say. They are thinking. Okay, they got that out. I'm now going to just intern. They can take the KO, which, I mean, is fine, but I'll get a block if they KO him. Okay, that guy, they're just playing a straight up disruption deck, I see. That's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. And I'll just get a block from them ending the turn. Wait, what? Is it on attack? On attack. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm gonna get Lylene knocked from this. Okay. Let's see. Next turn, I will be able to. Yes, they took out the chicken. Great. All right. So next turn, I will be able to use the combo of Lylene knocked into you or Lylene knocked. Oh, wait, I don't have that one out. Okay. Okay. Let's use the ability. Let's see what we got. Did we get our taunt? We did not get our taunt. Okay. So I'm going to have to go Lylene knocked, revive a pal, get rid of this, get back you. Then I can reset, draw 1, and now just end my turn. They are playing a full-on disruption build, so it is a little bit harder to play. Strike from Darkness is the better one out of the ones that they've been playing. Where was it? They played Dark Cannon, I believe. I believe they were just playing a 4 of Dark Cannon, 4 of Relaxaurus, and with the Astagon, which I mean is a pretty good idea. You're getting a lot of disruption. You are constantly blocking or doing stuff like that. Let's see. All right. I have to pass. All righty. And a pass priority. I like how it's like showing you each card before you take the damage. That seems pretty cool now. Oh no, the Pingu. The Pinglet. Okay, we get a Lucky Pal off of that. So now we're gonna play you, Butcher, Butcher, Butcher. Play you, right? Yeah. Play you. Reset 3 to draw 1. Now we're gonna use this ability. Make it nighttime. I gain. And then I am going to attack the Pingu. Alrighty. This is pretty fun so far. I have been Another interrupt. They're literally playing max interrupts. This is so boring. Oh, sorry guys. I don't like disruption, but I'm playing disruption, so I can't really complain. Alright, we do have 3, so we will be able to activate our guy's passive effect. Hopefully they don't hit another lucky. We need to get Dig Toys back. That'll get us going more. Hey, Rare Candy. It's good to see you. Oh, I'm just playing against a disruption build right now, which is really sad. My opponent, Relaxaurus, is really frustrating because on deploy it makes one of your opponent's pals resting and it can't unrest. So, and then they also had a guy who, well, they're also playing a ton of interrupts. Interrupts are cards that prevent you from taking damage or doing anything really. Okay, and we're really behind right now. Hopefully I can get a Lily knocked off the top. Or just die from that. We'll get into a faster paced game next game, for sure. Unless we get put up against the same person again. Lucky Pal, okay. I have gotten back from a game where it's like this. So we'll play you. We'll use the buff. We'll use this. Opponent decked out. Oh, I decked out. I'm so Alright, let's get into another game. We decked out too fast. Alright, so the main idea I want to do with this deck is I gain life, I butcher pals to make them discard. The game's going pretty good. I love this card game. So I butcher pals. They have to butcher 2 of their guys because I butchered them. And I'm also gaining life and gaining the souls, which are the energy. Do I want to keep this? I will keep this. Alrighty, we'll play you. And in turn. So far, I really like the Palworld TCG. It is a lot of fun. The only thing I'd say is there's a lot of interrupts that it gets a little frustrating whenever your opponent has 14 interrupts. But not everyone plays that many. And probably not. I haven't done any setups for the Switch yet. I haven't gotten any of the equipment that I need to be able to do that. But possibly in the future. I used to be really good at that game, but I'm really rusty now. Okay, so we have 8. I'm going to play a feed box and you. Now I'm going to use this ability. And I think I'm just going to end turn, so I have a blocker up. Yeah, I used to be crazy good. I used to have a 95% win rate if I had a decent team. But also the meta has probably changed since then. Okay, lucky. Alright, here's where it gets interesting. So we have 10 energy. We're going to play you. We're going to use the feed box. We're going to play you. Now we have 1 left. And now I'm going to use this on you, 3 ingredients, and then I'm going to buff him for 2 ingredients. And then, do I buff him again? I have plenty. Oh, it's until end of turn. Whoops. Okay. Now I'm going to attack here. Get Lylene knocked from the graveyard. Oh, don't worry about the viewership. Um, I haven't done YouTube in so long. Like I have a ton of videos on the bench, but I hate editing so much. So I'm just gonna start streaming more and not caring about it as much. And I mean, I'll get more viewers eventually. Like I have 5 views already, which is not bad for not streaming in ages. All right, let's see. Do I have anything in my graveyard that I can use? I have you. All right. We're gonna play Lylene Knocked. Now, let's revive a pal by discarding you. I have plenty of the mud. Now, I have him. Now I want to get chicken out. I'm going to use this, get another chicken out, and then get more ingredients. I wonder who just texted me. Oh, my mom. Okay. And now I can end my turn. Oh my goodness, this gun is way too powerful. I don't understand how they thought this was a balanced card. Alrighty. Now I am going to leave you up and in turn get rid of you. Alrighty. Now I have a blocker and I have a out to. You're kidding me. That's such a busted card. Guns are way too powerful in this game, I tell you. Oops. Hold on. I lost my chat. Oh. Okay. I think it's back. Connection error. Something went wrong. Um. Well, hold on. I'll just play this turn out real quick. Get rid of you, confirm. Get back you, gain 2. Play him, and then I have 5, so I don't need to do anything. I will just attack and hit the opponent because they're just playing a ton of guns right now. I don't want to be losing everything from just a single gun. My chat's down. Why is that? I need to reload, I guess. This is really weird. Is it something with OBS? Um, oh, there we go. Oh, I didn't even see your previous chats, Rare Candy. Sorry about that. Let's see. I'm gonna reset draw 3, play you, use this ability, get you out. Now I'm gonna attack, hit the opponent so I can stay in the game at all. Alrighty. Ah, there we go. Yeah, now I can see all your chats. Okay. Yeah. Um And for some reason, YouTube decided to go kaput. But as long as the stream didn't go down, it looks like it's doing well. It's just the chat wasn't wanting to work. The gun again? You're kidding me. This gun is overpowered. It just wipes your board instantly. Reset, draw one. I'll just have to end turn. Okay. Yeah, definitely the best deck in this game, if you want to play a deck, is with the guns. For sure. It looks like I'm losing this game because, okay, a Lucky Pal. Thank goodness. Lucky Pals cancel all damage. Alright, reset, draw one. Drop you in. Give you the buff. Ability. Play this. Alrighty, there we go. Now I'll just attack here. It'll breach no matter what, unless they play an interrupt, which they had. Okay. There we are. And I think this is just game. Lucky Pal, let's go. We have to get 2 Lucky Pals. Lucky Pal, let's go. I have 1 life left. Okay, I have to get 1 more Lucky Pal. I think this is GG though. Okay. Yeah, everyone's playing guns right now, which is really frustrating. Guns is like S tier right now. Let's see if I can get this one to go back. Oh, I need to click this. Okay, we got a good hand. I'm actually going to keep this, because look, found an egg will allow me to, well, do anything really. It'll allow me to look at the top 5, put one of the pals into my hand. It'll also allow me to, let's see, get 3 ingredients. I'm going to keep the ingredients though for later, because I can play to mud for ingredients. Found an egg will just be a consistency card. We'll see what they're gonna do with their guy. But yeah, I can't believe I went up against 2 control-ish gun decks to start off with. I'm gonna have to make a video on, or a stream on guns, because the guns are broken. Guns and Dragons. You can actually put them together, actually. I'm pretty sure that would be busted. But they're both really high cost, so I don't know. Yeah, the chicken's just in here because 1, it has farming. 2, it has an effect where you can put it from the graveyard into whenever it's put into the graveyard, you get 1 of the ingredients. The ingredients you can use on a bunch of different effects, like there's one that allows you to reset 2 souls, so pretty much get 2 energy, or add another tapped soul to your soul count if you're not at 10 yet, which is really, really, really good. Okay. Alrighty, let's get this going. Turbo mode. So we have 5 now, and we're drawing cards, which is really good. And now we're going to be at 8 next turn. So if I can get a Lylene knocked, I can get going really, really fast. Okay. They're most likely gonna attack my... Oh, they're attacking the mud. That's not optimal. I mean, I have both cards in my hand if I want to reset that. Okay, we're at 7, but that's fine. We have this to get more life back. Okay, Lilene knocked. Let's go. We're going to revive a pal, discard you, confirm, get you back, gain life, and then we're going to play this to grab you. And now we have a blocker, an interrupt, plus more life than we started out with. And it's just so good this way. They can play a Strike from Darkness or a gun to really hurt me, which is a high likelihood because of their energy or soul count. If I were to do something like on the Switch to stream, the thing is I'd probably actually do Smash Bros. Because I do go online a lot for that. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to block the Reptor. Oh, hey, Pokemon. Oh my goodness gracious, I just stumbled over your entire name. This is Palworld TCG. It just came out like a couple days ago and it is super fun. It is really fun. Like I grinded the first day, like I stayed up 24 hours. Yeah, the browser game is in the description if you want to try it out for yourself. It's free. I probably should put this deck list in the description, but it's not like completely refined yet, so I don't know if I want to put it out yet. How have you been, Pokemon Boyam? I know you've been making some pretty high quality content lately. No, the gun. I hate this gun so much. They always have it. Wait, did they just get rid of their own guy? They just got rid of their own guy. Oh no. I'm so sorry for them. Alright, we'll pop you down. We're going to attack, hit the opponent. I'm glad to hear that you've been good. That's great to hear. This game has definitely made my day lately. Let's see. I'm going to buff, butcher, and then I am going to play this out. Now I'm going to revive a pal, get rid of this, confirm, and I'm going to get a... what should I get? I mean, I can get more life and get more energy. Do I have any blockers up? No, I don't. So I'm going to get this out. Now I'm going to attack, get rid of him. I have been lovely, thank you for asking. And don't put yourself down, bro. You got some quality content. Like, I mean, you're pretty consistent, for one. Two, your editing is actually pretty good. It's improved. I'll tell you that. It's like, it's fluent. I like it. I mean, I haven't commenting on your content, but I have been enjoying it. Let's see. Boy, though, if you do play this game, if you want to play something that's really good, play either green or something with dragons. Because, like, red dragon, like, red blue for dragon is really good. Because why do they keep on getting rid of their own guys? I don't understand why they're. Is this a misclick or a glitch? This game is having a little bit of a glitch every once in a while, but the guys on Discord that are responsible for this are fixing it like within an hour if you report it. They are really good at their job. Oh, and they do have a Discord for the new Power World TCG. Let's see. Okay. Okay, they just surrendered. Nice. Yeah, they kept on accidentally hitting themselves, which is pretty sad. All right, let's do this. Okay, we'll choose tails. Okay. Oh yeah, don't worry about it, Wham. I hope you have a nice time at work, and thank you for popping in. It was great to see you. Alrighty. We'll play you down, just in turn. We want to have a blocker up because we want him to get destroyed so he can use the feed box. Bye. uh, chill guy. All right. Now we have feed box plus this. I am going to take nothing and use this ability. Now we're at 6. We're going to be at 8 next turn, so we can get Shadowbeak out. And yeah, in turn. And then also, I didn't realize it, but the auto breakthrough is going to be so. Okay, that action consume 2. Okay, no, it's not going to double that. Thank goodness. Okay, I was afraid for a second. Alrighty. Let's do this. Okay, so I could butcher their pal and make them discard a card. That would be pretty cruel. What would that leave me with? That would leave me with 2 left. So what I'm actually thinking on doing is playing down the Digtoise, using this ability, and attacking. Well, you know what? I'll just cancel that in turn because Digtoise is really good. It's, to be honest, a little too powerful because once I hit Tenergy, which will be next turn, he's gonna go up to 190. Then you can add 5 to that and add Breakthrough to his auto, which is just busted. I tell you, it's busted because it you can hit through and you're because of his action or cont, I guess, you can make him do too much damage and a plus 3 he's a strike 3. I mean, they'll be able to. Yeah, that's fine. Next turn, I'm going to have plenty of resources, because I can bring him out because of this, and then I'll be able to discard him. Because they made it night, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, they attacked. Okay, this is even better. So I can play you, use this ability, bring out you, and attack, hit the opponent, attack. Now they're gonna have to discard 2 cards from their hand because this guy's auto makes them discard 1, and then this guy doubles all autos. Okay, they played an interrupt. In turn, get rid of him. Decline. Now they have to discard 2 cards from their hand, and they have to. Okay, they got rid of a Shadowbeak. That's great for me. And a Zoe. Now they have to discard their guy. They get a card back from their graveyard. Okay, they play Strike from Darkness. That's fine. Strike from Darkness is okay. I mean, in this deck, I don't really have to rely on it too much because I'm getting stuff back from my graveyard all the time. So I'll play Zoe next turn. Right. Hold on. Yeah. Play Zoe. No, I don't want to. Do I? You know what? Let's play Zoe. Get a card from my discard. So I'll have 7 left. And I have him already. So I'll play you. Play this. So I have 1 left. Don't need anything else. I will use this ability so I can use this. Okay, I got a block. Now I can use this and hit the opponent. If they choose a block, he destroys himself. He does make me discard a card, but I'm just gonna get rid of the Petalil. I don't know how to say that. Alrighty. And then I'm just gonna end turn. Sting down, so you probably will want to attack him with that. This guy gets pretty powerful, but not enough to take me out. I'm gonna cough real quick, so I'm gonna mute. Okay. Oh, my cat wants in. Come on, Lucy. In and out, in and out. Isn't that right? Okay. So it's 700 and 400. They, I'll get rid of you. Nice. Oh, yes, let's go. Now we can do the combo. All right, play you. Revive a pal. How many energy? I have 2, so I can bring you out. Reset, draw 1. Now I'm gonna attack. I'm just gonna attack them. They can trade with him and him, but I'm not too against that. Because they're at 3 life. Strike from Darkness. Okay, they get rid of Dig Toys. They have 2 of him, so they can take out both of these guys. Next turn will be interesting. I have to get a 3 out to be able to attack. And I have to get rid of him. Okay, let's reset, draw 1. Let's use you. I have Minsting now. I will drop him. Now I'm just going to intern so I can block with him and get a non-lucky from my discard. I'll just get my Lylene knocked. And if they pass and butcher, I'm totally fine with that because that gets me into a better position. Okay, we got milled one. Let's check YouTube side real quick. Okay, sounds good. I am going to drop this. Then I am going to revive a pal. Get rid of you, confirm. I'll get you out, and I'll play a ranch, and I'll intern. Now they have to attack him. They could butcher both of their guys, which, I mean, I have him down, so that's fine. I'm gonna cough real quick. I need to get some water. Well, I'm probably gonna be streaming till, let's say, 3. Oh, they discarded it. Okay. Now they're just gonna butcher. Wait, why did they attack? That they both get destroyed. Okay. I'm gonna get you out. And I'm gonna attack. Get rid of this. Okay. Now I have intern. Let's see. Another one. Okay. They're still not taking the KO with just a single one, so it'll be an even trade. We have equal resources out. If that is very illogical, I think. So I'm just gonna play this, then this, and intern. They don't have much themselves. I only have 2 cards, which is now 3, of course, but okay, a Mensting comes out, but that's not a big threat. A Lucky Pal, nice. Hopefully I can get something that'll hit them for 3 next turn. That's one thing I didn't think about. Alright, I'll reset, draw 1. Okay. Now I'm gonna play you. I'm gonna use this ability to get you, get 3 ingredients. Now I can use this ability, play you. I don't have the ability to get it out. Okay. I shouldn't have used so many resources. Are they gonna butcher one of their pals? No, they're gonna discard one from my hand. Okay. That's frustrating. Very much so. Okay. Okay, we need a lot of stuff next turn. Alright, so we get him. Let's reset draw 1. So we can play both of them, actually. And let us attack and hit the opponent. Okay, an interrupt they played. Let's attack and hit the opponent again. They can't have any more interrupts with their hands empty. Nice. So there are 1 left. We're just going to intern. We're in a very good position now if they don't win this turn. If they don't win this turn, we win. If they do win this turn, we lose, obviously. Okay, I have 1 card. I have to get a lucky off of this. Let's see how many luckies I have. I wish you could sort by lucky. So I have 1, 2, 3. Though none of those. 1, 2. Okay, so there is 3 left in deck. And it's 16. So I have to get really lucky. They should have game. Okay. I have 1 life left, so I have to get 2 luckies right now. Okay. Good game. To them. Alright, we didn't get everything that we wanted out. So we might have to change a few things. But, oh, you want me to play with you? You don't usually ask me. She usually plays fetch, which is super cute for a cat. I'll mulligan this. Hey, there we go. Something. Dig toys, that. We want chicken to go down, so I'm gonna hit the opponent. This is like our early game attack. We just want to get a chicken out to attack so that they can attack it if they want. Oh, come on. Lizzie. Oh, I forgot to intern. My cat's distracting me. Oh, such a baby. I was thinking on ranking my decks based off of a new scale that I've been thinking of, and I don't know if anyone's in the chat right now, but it'd be cool to hear your thoughts. But I was thinking on starting as the highest is mean beans, the lowest is trash, and it goes like this until the end. Mean beans, gas, cooked, chopped, and trash. Which is, I know, a little weird, but it was funny to me, so I thought it could be a good idea. We will have 8 next turn, which is pretty good actually. I'm gonna take the hit because I need to block the Chillet from taking KO on the box. Alright. We have 8. Okay. I can play you. And I can play... How many cards in my graveyard? Some decent ones. Let's see. So I could play you. Attack here. Take a KO. No, not taking a KO. Okay. Have here. Attack. Hit here. They probably have an interrupt. They didn't. Okay. I don't want to use the ingredient because this can be used later and I'm going to go up on 2 next turn. Next thing I need to do is get like an overlay where I can see the chat on my screen. That would be great. Okay, I'm gonna get back Q. That shotgun is overpowered. 150 damage for 4. You're kidding me. 90 for 4 would be good. 150 is just busted. Like compare it to let's say Dark Cannon. Dark Cannon is decent enough. It's kind of lower mid, but it hits. It's a instant, and you can hit your opponent for practically as much as you want. Okay, we have 4. Let's use his ability, get ingredients. Let's play him. Now, hold on. I'm going to cancel this. Let's attack. Hit here. Okay, interrupt, attack, hit opponent. I could have saved him as a block, but it's fine. Let's see. This card's interesting. I just don't think he's good enough to play. Pump Action Shotgun is broken. They're all way too powerful. Like Pump Action Shotgun doing 30 to all would be, no, not 30. 60 to all would be good. 60 to all would be insane. Because I get rid of all the small guys and weaken their bench dudes. Hey, baby. My baby's sitting underneath me. Little kitty cat. Alright, Lylene. I'm going to reset, draw 1. 7, let's play you. Oh, no. We'll play you. Let's play you and you. Let's attack. We'll hit the opponent with this one. Okay, let's attack, hit here, get rid of their guy that's going to get all of their resources. Okay, now we have a out. We're more consistent than them right now, except whenever they get that out. That is just a busted card. No, wait, it's the other one. That's really good. But this one doesn't stand whenever it gets played, or whenever you discard 2 cards or 2 soul. Alright. Reset, draw 1. I could just butcher it. Play you. Use this ability. Use this ability. Play you. And then I can use it to get more ingredients out consistently. Now I can just attack and hit the opponent. I'm really just attacking because gun decks are always gonna have a gun. Like, seriously. Like, 2 of those were just guns, which is nuts. Yeah, let him attack that. I'd prefer them attacking that than these. A lucky pal, let's go. We're staying in the lead. This game right now is just stay in the lead, and if you're going to have something down, have it be big, like really big. At minimum, 160. Here's our combo coming in. We bring you out to, well, do I want that? Yeah, I'll get that. More life total. And we don't want to use that yet. Okay, there's him. He's really overpowered. A 4 attack that's 2,000 that can reset himself. That's just busted. I mean, yeah, it's an 8 cost, but seriously. Discard 2 cards from your hand, play with blue, and you're drawing a ton. They really needed to make it less powerful, to be honest. Okay. Like right now, I was at 7, and they just win. Almost. We live by 1. I'm fine with them getting rid of that. That'll just give me more life. Alright. Hey, baby. Reset, draw 1. Let's play you as a blocker. Revive a pal. Get you. And in turn, they most likely have a gun, but I'm betting they don't. I'll let you out, kitty. Alrighty, let's see what they're gonna do. I have to block with Mensting on him. If I don't, I lose. I just straight up lose. If they have a gun, they win. That's pretty much how it is. Alright, let's see. This deck really... It is consistent enough. I mean, if I got my Crow dude, I'd be in a good position next turn. Because I can force them to butcher. And block with this pal. Do I have my Crow? No. Okay. I'm gonna get... I have 4 left, so I'm gonna get this back. Okay. I'm glad I got him now. Okay, hopefully I get the Crow off the top. That's close. So I have to reset, draw 1. I have to play you. Get 1 power from the grave. So I have 4. I have 1, 2. Oh, wait, I can get him. I can get him out. I can do this. I can play him. Revive a pal. Get rid of him. Confirm. How many energy do I have left? 0. So I have to get you out. Then I'm going to give the buff to you. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack, hit here. It becomes night. I should have attacked first. Alright. Now I'm going to end turn, get rid of you. Because if I had, I would have gotten 2 more life instead of 1. Yawning Tide Ignis. And now I only have like 1 in my deck, so it's game. Okay. Okay. That was a show of a little bit of what it does, but I feel like I could have done better. Let's see. I really need a counter to Yawning Tide Ignis because it's just overpowered. I'd understand if it was like a 4 cost to reset him so that you'd need to have him out more than 1 turn, which would be fine. Like a 3 cost even. Excuse me. I'm going to keep that. But speed box plus found egg, good. If I have another found egg plus a interrupt, that's really good. I mean, the stream's doing fine. I mean, if I'm just consistent enough, I'll probably get more people coming in often. I'm waiting for my opponent. They're not doing anything. Okay. So they have turn 2. I'm gonna play this. I actually really want Lylene knocked in my hand. So I'm gonna get that. Next turn I can just play the other one and get the resources out. Okay. My opponent isn't really doing anything. I hope they're not AFK. If they're AFK, I mean it's a win, but not fun. Never fun. I'll greet them. And whenever it hits, I'll just say thanks. This usually gets people to play stuff. I'll take the hit. I'd rather take the hit than lose my interrupt. If I had multiple interrupts, I would block it. So play this, take nothing. Now we can start going. Okay. So we are down on the early game, but that's fine with me. I'm usually down on the early game anyways. Oh, Dire Howl. I've never seen someone really play this. Hmm. So I have 7 next turn. That's 5. I actually need to block with this. So let's see, I already have 2. So now they can't get rid of it. Dire Howl's interesting. I don't think he's good enough. Alright. 8 is easy to come back from. We have a blocker. And turn. Okay. That is concerning. This guy is pretty good. I definitely, if you're playing red, I definitely put this in your deck. It is all of your red pals get plus 300. That's really good. I mean, makes them all 500s, which is pretty good. I mean, I have 2 of those in my discard, so I could get a block if I was lucky. Enough for them to attack him multiple times. We'll see what they do. Yeah, I'm blocking with this pal. But next turn, I'm going to have the full amount. I'm going to have 10, so I'll be able to play Lylene and discard, and then get up to 4, and then, let's see. What can I get back? I'll get you back, I guess. I mean, that's fine. I mean, -6 is not the best, but I'm still doing really well. 6 is as far as I really want to go, because a 2 plus a Yearning Tide is pretty much game. Alright, another Shadowbeak. That's fine. I'm going to use this to revive a pal. Wait, do I want to? Are there any pals on my discard that I even want? Not really. I'm going to use this, reset, draw. Yeah. No, yeah, no. I mean, I'll just get you back, and in turn. Because as soon as I get Shadowbeak down, he's gonna block and get 2 cards, which is really good. We'll see what they have. They have 6 cards in their hand. I really like the art for the full art on this Shadowbeak and I don't know what they call it. It's like an SIR, like secret illustration rare, but I don't exactly know what it's meant to be called. But it's the one with it behind the moon. That one's really, really pretty. I did pull the Lily's inspiration full art. No, not the one that's the highest rarity for that one. Okay. Hopefully they mill the card I want. I have 33 cards in my deck though. No, they didn't. Okay. Let's do this. So I'm gonna play you. I'm gonna revive a pal, bring you out, confirm. Now I'm gonna bring you out. Now I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna get rid of this guy so that they can't two-shot it. And then I have 2 blockers up, and I'll just end turn. And I'm not gonna butcher anything, because I have a taunt and a blocker, a threatening blocker, because it will get rid of a Yarning Tide Ignis. Yarning Tide Ignis, I'll block with this one for sure. Okay, they played him. Oh, okay. That might be pretty bad. They just passed. Oh, they just passed. Reset, draw 1. Nothing there. Okay, revive a pal, get rid of you, confirm. I'm gonna get the chicken out. Then I'm gonna play this, butcher, butcher, butcher. Now I'm gonna attack, get rid of, and hit the opponent. Okay, they got a lucky. I'm gonna hit the opponent again. Next turn, I'll be able to get another Shadow Beak out. And then, let's see, so I have 4 left. I have no way of getting enough energy out for the Shadow Beak this turn. So I'm just going to end turn, and I'm going to decline. I could just get 2 blocks out, but that's what he's for. Whenever I block one of his big Yearning Tide Ignis or etc. And now they can't just hit my HP or hit points, I don't know. I don't know what they want me to call it because he's out. All right, let's do this. So 500, not bad. So they have 6 left, so they can't get a Yearning Tide Ignis out. Okay. So he's dealing 40. This is dealing 50, a 50. Oh no. Deal 150? That's the thing about this red deck. They're just dealing damage at all times. I guess it's fine, but it's just a little too powerful. Because it can just be on its own. It can just be straight, just only guns. I wonder what they did. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll let you attack that. Okay. Now, what we can do is we can play... Do I want to? Do I want to? So let's revive a pal, get rid of this, confirm. I am going to get chicken out now and I'll play it and get rid of the chicken. Now I'm going to attack. Okay, we won. That's usually what we want. Generally, I think I'm going to go back into the deck and start. Oh, we need to reload. Okay, decks, deck builder. So I want another of you, but I don't know what to remove because I can't remove you and I can't remove you. I'll probably get rid of a Digtoise. I mean, Digtoise is so powerful, but I think I'm going to go up on you because this is a combo that I can do in this deck. I can go Butcher, you, bring back you, Butcher you, discard 2. Or, there's a bunch of different ways you can go about it. Because that's an entire combo. Digtoise is just overpowered, and he's only good whenever you have the resources to get him out. Lily's strategy is pretty good, I'd say. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything else I could put in this deck. Because there's like more interrupts, but he's not the best. I want 6 below cards for interrupts, so that if I want to get something out for him to discard, I want it to be able to, like I can get it out with the Lilac Noct. If you understand what I'm good at. We have 50 out of 50. This card I was thinking about because I am gaining life and stuff, but it's just not a powerful enough card, and you have to discard a card from your hand in order to use it. It is an idea, though. It is an idea. This one's pretty good, too. It is a 6 cost, so it is pretty expensive. If it was a 5 cost, I would definitely have it in my deck. Reducing opponents' combat by 20 is pretty good, I'd say. Dark Cannon, nope. Um, this card would be good if you could get interrupts back, but I'm glad it doesn't. It's just terrible if it got interrupts back because you'd have a 4 of these, max interrupts, and where is he? This guy. Just have him always hitting you without being able to be blocked. That would be crazy. Okay, let's check this out real quick. So this one, consume 2, assign 1 pal, gain 1 life. It's so annoying that this works for any pal, even though it's a kindling structure, that just is counteracting their mechanic that they set in place. Like, it's such a good mechanic. Like, are you sure that your lizard that has no fire can kindle? I don't think so. But I'm not the one who created the game, so I'm not gonna. I already made my point, so I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. Oh, Kitty wants in. Come on, Lucy. I could add this card. It's a 3 cost though. If it was a 2 cost, I'd definitely play it. Come on. Someone wants in my lap, but doesn't want to get up here. Oh, come here, baby. There we are. I love cats. They're the best. And the reason why I'm comfortable with playing this, like, spread out of a deck is because of the Lylene Noct. The Lylene Noct allows you to get so many things from your discard and just be so consistent with not really even caring what's being milled. In fact, I'd prefer to be being milled more often than not. I could take out one of Lily's strategy for something to replace, like get more mill in my deck. Or something to draw. Meat Cleaver's okay. It's not good enough, though. This card's pretty interesting, but for some reason, I can't assign anything that's not crafting, which is like how I thought the mechanic was because of this card. Two plus the assigned pal. So you could do a 6 cost with crafting and then get your Shadowbeak Seeker of Despair out. Which is pretty good, but if it works for every guy, Dig Toys, Igthyrdir, I can never pronounce that. Let's see. The chicken can turn into the Demud. This can turn into this. You know, I do need more mill, so I really don't think I need more Lily's strategy. I think I'm gonna go down lamp and bring, well, actually I'll just make it 4 lamp. But it's milling me. It's 4 cost, which is fine. I don't really mind a 4 cost because most of my stuff is just get stuff out, get stuff out, get stuff out. Let's see. And if anyone that's watching has any suggestions, please let me know. I am just trying to have fun, and if you have a good idea, I might try it. And I promise I'm not always complaining. They just, I really think, I feel strongly that they need to debuff the red a little bit because of 7 cost for a 5-way removal is a little bit crazy. Like, I'd say that would be a 10 cost if we're just board wiping. Okay, well, let's hop into a round. Save deck. And then in about another 30 minutes, I'm gonna get off so I can make some supper. So like 2 rounds. Hmm. Uh, oh, I should flip the coin. I'm just looking over here. I want to go first. Hmm. I need a mulligan. There we are. That's what I needed. All right, we will play the chicken and attack. No, I'm gonna cancel. I can block with him if I need to, but I would like to be able to use it on this in turn. Yeah. Hmm. Also, if they had it where it was like how they disconnected. Oh no. Please no. Okay, they're back. Hopefully. Let's just greet them. Let's make it a habit of greeting every single person. That would be a great idea. Oop, sorry for hitting the mic. Hmm. Still thinking. Once it hits 15, I always thank them because it just gives me a free game and also it'll push them to play some cards. And I mean, like if you're poking your opponent to get them to play, don't don't thank them until 15. That's all I have to say. Because thanks pinging is not okay unless you're getting a free game out of it. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that Rare Candy changed their name to Rare Candy Draws. Okay. Oh, this is a risky hand to take, but then also I could get even worse hand. I'm gonna have to keep it. I could have gotten a better hand, but yeah. Okay, they played a wall. That's interesting. Oh wait, I got this, so that's even better. Then I'm gonna just hit this because that wall is gonna be pretty annoying if I don't get it out of the way. I definitely think stall decks are gonna be good in this format because one, there's the wall. Two, there's interrupts. Three, there's a ton of disruption. I think it'd be good. Um, hmm, do I want to discard a card? Yeah, I'll get rid of you because I want you in the discard. Radio. Ooh. Okay, I can play this one and this one. I can assign here and use this. Now I have an attack to get rid of that. In next turn, I'll be able to use Lylene to, okay, they used to interrupt, that's fine, to get back this. Or this if I want it. I do like the name Lylene. It's a cool name. I am so fine with them getting rid of the mud. is not doing anything for me right now. That is annoying, but that's fine. Ooh, okay. I'm fine with that now. Let's use this. Get you back. Play you. And let's reset, draw one. Ooh. Oh. And turn. Like, seriously, though. Do you think a Scorpion would farm? I don't think so. It's not on his thing, but you can use it. All right. Let us see. What I really want to do here is block this one with this one. It'll get rid of a high cost thing, and it won't really matter too much. If they just pass here, it'll be better for them. But if they don't, it's better for me. Because, I mean, I'm in a good position no matter what. I mean, they do have 9 energy, so they can play stuff, but I'm surprised they haven't reset draw 1 yet. Okay, they played him. Okay, that's fine. Yes, Lucy, I hear you. So here, oh, what I do? What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? I'll take the hit. Well, you know what? I have this in hand. They have 4 cards actually. That was a bad play. I mean, I didn't. Wait, why didn't he? Okay, that's strange. Get you. Oh, return 1 now. Okay, we'll get you. Now I'm going to revive a pal. Get rid of this one. Confirm. Get this one. Now I'm going to bring have 8. Ability. Bring down you. Attack. Hit the opponent. Attack. Okay, they got a lucky. Now I'm going to buff. Get rid of you. Confirm. And now I'm going to attack. And hit the opponent. Another lucky pal. That's really crazy lucky for them. I do have Igythir. I don't know how to pronounce that. Yes, Lucy, I hear you. I don't know if you guys can hear her, but she's meowing at me. Come here, bring your toy. Bring your toy. Good girl. Okay, Zoe. That's fine. I mean, yeah. Good girl. Okay. Oh, Eileen. I needed that. What are they thinking about? Stupid. I really hate the interrupts. It's just not a good card. Not a good card mechanic. Especially to have so many in your decks. I'd understand if it was 4, but this is just too many. Way too many. Like, seriously? 4 interrupts? Not good. It's dark now. I'm pretty sure it's just game. Okay. Yeah. Definitely think the interrupt should be limited to 4 if I was balancing this game, because 4 interrupts is pretty insane already. Like, I'm interrupting enough to be doing good. Uh, because interrupts are just too good. They're just too good right now. Like, it takes away from the thought process of having to block, like block with your guys. I don't know if anyone in the chat disagrees with me. Please feel free to disagree with me and take your point. Just make sure to be non-toxic, you know? But the blocks are too like too out there. Like, there's way too many of them. You can have up to 16 to 24 in your deck if you're really trying to go for them, and they just block anything. They don't do anything for the opponent. You don't get anything from attacking. You don't do anything. Too many of them in the format. I can literally just run a max block and then like a couple taunt and max strike from darkness. Good game. I just disrupted you until you conceded because you can't play the game at all. I mean, control is a thing, and I respect control players. But whenever you give so much to your control player, it's not good. This is like way too much for a single archetype. There's too much control. That's the one thing. Like, blue also has a free removal, like multi removal, plus, what is it, 3 different um archetypes, or for cards at least, of where you can there's just a bunch of removal, there's a bunch of disruption. I think I made my point. This game is fun. I'll give the creators that. It is really fun. The art's amazing. They have to do something about the control aspect. You're going to only have control players in this format if you just don't do anything. Straight up. Yes, you printed a lot of interrupts. Good for you. There's too many. That might be a hot take, but interrupts are just overpowered. That, and also dragons. Igith, no, not Igithir or whatever. Ignis. I always think of Heritos whenever I think of his name, but Yearning Tide Ignis is just, he's an A cost. I understand that, but you have to pay 2 to reset him. Yeah, that's fine. Or you can discard 2 cards from hand. Yeah. But then he's a 4 hit, so he's really an 8 hit. 8 hit. Do you realize how powerful that is? For an 8 cost. You do not have any other things in your format. And I don't care about your, oh, he's like a 10. Does not matter whenever you can discard 2 cards from hand. And you're playing it with blue-red for dragons. No, that's not going to work. That's never going to work. You're going to have plenty of cards in your hand to discard. like a ton of cards. That archetype is just strong, always strong. I know. I might be saying stuff to the wind considering how um I'm literally talking to no current viewers, but I really feel strongly that you're really too aggressive on the disruption side. I know from myself trying to build a card game that disruption is really important. People love disruption. It is one of the key things that keep people coming back. But you did it wrong. I'm sorry, it's not right. You can't have people disrupting someone to the extent that they can't play the game ever with ease. Disruption isn't a archetype that is so widely loved. Like it's not even 50% of a community. It's never 50% of a community unless it's too good. And that becomes it's just overpowered. If it's overpowered, people are going to play it. You're going to see more people. But because it's overpowered, people are going to hate it and leave the game. Like, I'm considering leaving the game because of how. Like, it's a fun game. Like, the archetypes you're doing is really, really good if you didn't have the interrupts. Like, seriously. Interrupts are terrible for this game. 4 interrupts in a deck. That's my suggestion. Max 4 interrupts. That would be a really fun game. And then, like, limit the amount of guns. Like, limit the power of guns. Guns are way too powerful. I mean, yeah, but, like, I mean, interrupts plus the guns, which do 150 or 120 to all, that's a board wipe. For 7, that should be a 10 cost at minimum. You're removing, like, let's talk resources. Resources are an important aspect of a game. Resources literally make a game. That's like, let's talk chess, for instance. Chess, there's numbers for each thing that you get rid of. You get rid of like, I think it's like a knight is like 4 resource or something. Think about that for this game. If I'm talking to the developers, for instance. And I know I'm probably not, I'm probably just speaking to the wind, but if you're going to have a consistent player base, you need to have the resources in mind. The resource for your game is your pals in play. Let's say he's a 3 cost, he's 1 power, or whatever this is called. He can hit for 1. I'd say this is a 2 because he has no, like, he's like a 3 because you kind of balanced him out really well. This 7 cost gets out things without guarantee. It's not guaranteed to go out. Yeah. Hmm. And I lost my track of thought. But pretty much, so he's not guaranteed to hit a guy. That's pretty good. I mean, he's not overpowered in that sense. He's not going to just destroy your board by getting like 6 things out at once. It's not guaranteed, but he's still good because he gets the resource and he spends the resource, and it can get more people out. I like that card. It's a 7 cost because it doesn't guarantee. Good card build. Yorion Tide Ignis, I go back to him. He was not a good card build. He has too much for so little. He should be a 10 cost or a 8 cost with the ability being where you have to use 3 energy so that he has to be on the field more than one turn. So it's not guaranteed as soon as you play him down, he's swinging for 8. That would be a good card design. But because he is 2, so it works perfectly with that, you're relying on the card to deal everything in one turn. And as a person once told me, your offense is only as good as your defense. And if you're like put this into perspective, Yorion Tide Ignis, as you're going out of a game, will automatically put you in an advantage state as soon as like you don't have a disadvantage because you're always an advantage because of Yorion Tide Ignis. You don't want someone to have an advantage state even if they have nothing in play after playing one card. Even if it was a 10 cost plus a 3 cost afterwards, you don't want that to happen. That's never something good because that's going to make your players feel like it's not fair. I do have experience for the people that are, if you are listening to me, creators, but pretty much if you're going to have, like, I have experience creating card games. I've made 2 card games so far, at least 1.5. The one that I'm working on currently is a card game with a territory claiming mechanic that allows you to just have fun. Like, I mean, it's hard to explain. I'd have to get the rules set out and explain it, but that's not what I'm intending. I'm just intending to let you know that I have experience with. Oh, they just timed out. Okay. I'm intending to let you know that I have experience creating card games. That's something I do a lot for fun. It's one of my favorite things. I've spent 2 years on my previous one. I haven't released it yet because, to be honest, I need this channel to grow before I can even start thinking about releasing a card game because it's just going to flop if no one even cares about my channel. It's a Pokemon archetype, so it's not really that I built the cards. The main area that I have experience with for building cards is in my territory claim card game. Originally, my friend started it, but I took on the mantle after he more or less stopped playing with it and just wanted to sit down and, well, relax with the card game. I mean, I guess that's what he did. He just kind of stopped playing with it because, I don't know, his family kind of wanted him to stop because he was putting all his time into it. But pretty much, it was me and him who worked on it. Okay, let's see. What should I do next? And like for my card game, I was very rigorous so far with the creating of the cards. We had stat points. We were using stat points for our cards. You can't really put stat points into your card game right now, I don't think, because you already are past that. But the stat points was it costs X and you have that many stat points naturally. Then there was a action cost that was automatically starting at 1. Okay. The action cost is 1. You can make it 2 to add 1 more stat point. You can make it 3 to add 2 more stat points. Okay. And then each ability that you added onto it would make it have one less stat point. Ugh. But pretty much, you had stat points that would allow you to balance the card and let other people create cards for you, but not making them broken. Like for instance, the card that I created had and there was like things that are outside of it, like called fractures that allowed you to do crazy stuff. But outside of that, we had um this card called the Great Hal or something like that. I can't remember now. But pretty much it was an 8 cost. There's different ways of thinking about it, but it was an 8 cost with an ability that allowed you to, if you had a requirement, and the requirement was that you had X amount of wolves, then those choosing 2 of your wolves you give to their power, and 1 to 2 of your wolves' power. And I think this game's just chalked right now. Okay, and that's kind of what I was working with. I was working with stuff that would increase power, but that came into the cost. So we had him as like a 5 attack power, and I can't remember the HP, just doing the math. Let's see, he had an ability that had a requirement. Okay, it gave 2 stat points, so that ability costed 2. It had a requirement, so it reduced the cost by 1. And then the that 1 would go into the stat total. He had 2, so 5. So let's see. So he was 8 cost. 1. So he had like 4 HP. So he was pretty decent. And that was kind of the basis for the entire thing. I was trying to focus on balancing, and I was really focusing on the main mechanic of the game, which was the claiming of territories. It was kind of like a MOBA, the card game, almost. I don't actually know what a MOBA means, but it's pretty much all of those games like Pokemon Unite and not Pokemon. What is it called? I can't remember. There's another one, but it's pretty much like a MOBA. Actually, I should just look up what a MOBA is. Oh yeah, okay. Multiplayer online battle arena. It was not online, but it would be similar because there would be the base, the lanes, the jungles, and the bottom lane, top lane. It would be similar to that, but a little bit more unique in the fact that your area that you're working with is not all the same all the time, like how most of them are, but it's not just like, oh, there's these lanes. Because I was thinking well, I wasn't thinking, but I was planning on having it where you start in different areas on random chance. Like you could be right next to each other, or you could be really far apart. But there'd be 4 people in the area. And of course, you would actually have to have a specific amount of space in between each other. But there would be a ton of different areas that you'd have to fight for resources, and that. I don't know where I was going with this anymore. Well, I pretty much have experience. I really enjoy playing card games, and if I had to give one piece of advice to the Power World TCG right now, it would be that Nobody cares that much about disruption, except a very small community. And that community is very passionate. So you cannot ignore them, or else your card game is going to be not popular. At least as popular. But like in the Pokemon community, I'll take Pokemon because you can reference the different disruption YouTubers, and they're very popular, but they don't reach over a certain amount of subscribers. They don't go above that. And that's a lot of people, but they just don't have as much of a boost to them as other things. So you have your communities. Your main community is what you need to focus on. The people who just want to play the game and have fun. And that is usually having fun combos as a community. Slapstick easy, just good decks that are just fun to play, that you just play a card down and play it. No real big combo that you need to get down to be able to play the deck. Then you also have the community that's pseudo disruption. That's people that like having a little disruption in their deck, but they aren't going to want to, I don't know, totally make your opponent's day horrible. And that's what we want to strive for. We don't want our opponent to have a bad day because of your card game. You want them to have a really good day. And you want to make sure that your disruption isn't in every aspect of your game. You want it to be like, okay, max, I'd say 20% of your game has disruption. Max. That's about what I run at for my card games. Above that, once you get to above that, like 20% is already a ton. I tell you, it is a ton of disruption. Like you're seeing it 20% of the time, so you're gonna be facing it a lot on the ladder. That means it's really good and people can win tournaments with it. That's not good. But then also you don't want it to be like the Pokemon format that I speak in Pokemon because I played it a lot. But there was a format, it was like a couple of years ago, where it was like Raging Bolt Ogerpon only, along with a bunch of other super powerful basic turbo decks. There was none to speak of for good disruption. Like, there was one, which was Iron Thorns, but other than that, that totally, it didn't have anything to go with it. There was nothing that made me want to play anything other than that, and they were ignoring the disruption community really hard, and they were also ignoring the combo decks really hard. I mean, kind of Ogerpon, and that was kind of a combo deck, but it wasn't what most combo lovers like to see. That's at least what I think. Well, I probably should get back. I probably need to shut down the stream. I don't know. I might make this into a little YouTube video to show people what it is. I streamed this for anyone who's wondering, and I kind of just talking and talking. But hey, I hope all of y'all have a lovely day. And to the Palworld devs that are making the TCG, I love your card game. Don't take this like badly. Take it with a grain of salt. This is your card game. Have fun with it. That's what I really like in all of making my card games. I have fun with it. People don't like my card game. So what? Say so what? Like literally say it with me. So what? But if it is not something super important for your enjoyment and it makes your card game more popular, does that make it more fun for you? Does it make it more fun for you to have more people playing over the archetypes that you really like, that you want to play more often? And I mean, you are also part of business, so you obviously want more people to play. And also, you have to acknowledge how much more do I really need to lower it? And you could go drastic to start off with. And like completely start removing a ton of junk cards. I wouldn't stress that. I would stress taking it slow. Take one thing, and if I were you, I'd take it to a maximum of 4 interrupts. That would be a really healthy change. It wouldn't change too much about the card game, because there's ways to get interrupts back. And like Zoe, for instance, or the crab dude. I can't remember his name now. Yeah, I'm not gonna try. And then there's also other ways to block. Like it would put more emphasis on having blockers and having resources out to be able to maintain your board state. I think that would be very healthy. All right. Well, like I said, take care and make sure not to stress about everything too much, y'all. Life is just, well, we're all flowers in the breeze. We're here one day beautiful and gone the next. So don't take it too stressful and just sway in the breeze. Take care, y'all. I'll see you later.